whoever is louder wins, right? It's a very strange thing to learn dysfunctional relationship dynamics in chaos, in drama and gossip, in unpredictability. It is. It's a very strange thing to learn that something that is exceedingly dysfunctional is normal. It's very strange to be conditioned to normalize something that is not normal at all. I used to believe that in order to get somebody to hear me and to listen to me, I needed to be loud. I needed to raise my voice. I needed to yell, right? And then I learned that you're never going to have respect or somebody that listens to you, somebody that hears you in any relationship that is not healthy. So you can get as loud as you want to. You can yell, you can scream, right? You can talk over each other. It just doesn't work. Yeah, no. What I'm doing now, what I'm trying to do really, is just set the boundary, make it as clear as possible what the boundary is. And if that boundary is just not respected, just walk away. Which it's really, actually, it's starting to become easier when you realize that the boundary that you set is your boundary, and that's it. And if the other person doesn't respect that boundary, then that's their shit. Cool. I can just walk away. I set the boundary. By the way, when you set the boundary and you don't walk away, right? And you get consumed by whatever happens next, you're not taking seriously your own boundary. So it's interesting because as I look at this and as I realize that the only way that I'm going to get respect is if I'm with a person who's actually healthy and respectful, is that's how it works. I'm the only way that I'm going to get respect is if I'm with a person who is respectful and healthy, somebody who respects boundaries. I can get as loud as I want to. I can also raise my blood pressure. And I will happily pass on doing that. The amount of times that I have unnecessarily raised my voice, unnecessarily gotten louder, when all I needed to do was walk away because I just didn't realize that it's not a matter of getting louder. It's not like the louder you get, the better it's going to get for you. No, the louder you get, the the higher your blood pressure is going to rise. No, your boundaries, I'll speak from my own experiences. My boundaries are as simple as, this is my boundary. Oh, okay. You just violated my boundary. Goodbye. That's it. It's that simple. It's really that simple. You don't have to get into the... No. No. It's strange to me that getting louder and louder and louder and louder was normalized for me. But I'm just done doing that. I don't need to get my blood pressure through the roof. No. I don't need to yell. No. You're either going to hear my boundary and you're going to respect it, or you're not. So as I heal, this is what I recognize in terms of dysfunctional relationship dynamics. Yelling is a no-go. Yelling is a hard no. Not down for that anymore. I'm down for communicating my boundary calmly. And if that boundary is not respected, I'm going to walk the fuck away. That's it. You want to yell? No. Not down for that. Yeah, healing's awesome because I'm realizing that I've spent a fuck ton of energy doing things like that I didn't need to. Yeah, the louder I get, the more they are not going to respect me. The louder I get, the louder they get. No. Whoever gets louder does not win. It's not about winning. It's not. Relationships are not about winning. That's a very immature way to look at things. Relationships are about respect. They're about kindness. They're about understanding. They're about having space be held. That's what they're about. They're not about winning. And if you think that you need to get louder in order to make your point, no. You just need to be with somebody who respects you, who listens to you without talking over you. It's a huge thing for me. Somebody who respects you, listens to you without talking over you, and just is there with you. Oh, and by the way, holds space for you. Right? Would you like to go first? And I can listen? Or would you like me to go first and you can listen? When your nervous system actually just... yeah. You feel safe. That's how you know. But when you feel like you're playing a game of who can get louder, and whoever gets louder and the loudest wins, no. Walk away. Walk away, yeah. It's not worth it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to be anything except for more of the same unhealthy bullshit than it already is. Fuck chaos. It's wild that a person can be raised in chaos and then associate that with love. Chaos isn't love. Chaos isn't safe. Chaos is definitely not stable. No. Chaos is not love. Chaos is not whatever people think it is that they learned. No, it's none of that stuff. Love is, in and of itself, that. Safety, health, stability. Those are those own things. And if you're looking for something to raise the cortisol and adrenaline in your system, you might consider skydiving. I've done that actually. I've actually skydived before. It's a really cool experience. Yeah, save the adrenaline and the cortisol for things like that. Relationships. A space of peace. And that's it. You're there to be healthy, feel safe, be stable. That's all that it is. It's not a matter of seeing who can get louder. It's not a matter of seeing who can win. It's a matter of being healthy, feeling safe, and being stable. Finding somebody that can look into your heart without running. Communicate as necessary. Be there with you, despite. Doesn't attack you. Doesn't make you feel like shit. Doesn't shame you. Doesn't guilt you. Definitely doesn't try to play a game of whoever's loudest wins. No. It's a matter of it being healthy. Everything being stable. And feeling safe.